Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my dashboard, classic size dashboard planner, which I use for social media for the week of not August, but May 23rd through the 29th. And the reason this page says August, if you watched last week's dashboard video, which my dashboard videos post on Saturdays, you know that my page that went up to the 23rd, this page was just missing from my planner. I don't know if I lost it or if the manufacturer lost it. It's not like I go through a new planner and count every page, but it was missing. So I went back to 2021, one of my old extra page planners, and pulled out this one that had the gorgeous blue because I felt like the blue went with my sea coastal theme that I had going last week. And I decided to go, I didn't know if I was going to cover this page or what, but I decided to keep the blue because even though we'll be back home from vacation, I know I'm going to be missing it. It's always too short, isn't it? So I'm going to go with another coastal theme again this week, just to kind of keep the memories and the vibe alive. But I'm going to use a book that I never use in my dashboard planner. So this is a KaiserCraft sticker book. It's called Uncharted Waters. And as you can see, it's got a nice coastal seafood kind of when I look at this, I see seafood theme. And I always use these books in my wellness and fitness planner. If you're a regular, you know I use these books all the time in my wellness and fitness planner. But they rarely make an appearance outside of that planner, and I thought, well, why not? Let's go ahead and use it in a different planner. So I'm going to, and I've got a lot of pieces in here that just don't really get much of an opportunity to get used in that planner. So we're going to go for it. First thing I need to do though is figure out how I'm going to cover up August. So I have pulled my Mojo Jojo Date It book, and there's a fun little, like, this font in the back of the book. I feel like the whimsy in it feels kind of coastal, and there are a couple of really big Mays. So two thoughts on this. First thought is I probably want a paper sticker. For the least amount of effort, I want a paper sticker, and it's got to be big because May is only 3 letters and August is obviously 2, 4, 6 letters. So it needs to be a big font. And it needs to be paper because clear over whiteout is going to look, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. So let's try, oh yeah, that's plenty big enough. It is going to only partially cover up errands, but let's see. I kind of want, if I turn it kind of like this. So the other thing I can do, if I can't make this work, and I can kind of slide it up so that, and cut off some of the white. It's going to be easier for me to white out above than below, but one of the things I can do, if I need just a little help covering that space, is take a piece of washi or a strip sticker or something like that. So looking through here, there are a few, like this rope, there are a few strip stickers that I can choose to use. There's more rope, something like that. So that's the repeat. So this particular book has 2 sets of all the pages. So I've been trying to stick to just one set of pages. So it's eventually it'll be like I never even use the book because I'll have a full set still of stickers. So let's try using this. I could also put a couple bubbles on there. I mean, just lots of opportunities. I'm going to try putting this rope near the top of August. So I'm going to bring it down as far as I can, but still cover up all of August. So like so. There we go. And now if I put this, can I completely cover up errands and that first dot? Pretty much. Pretty much. But I don't like that because I wanted to do my thing where I bring something all the way across. So I don't think I want to do that. We'll lift this back up and use it somewhere else. So I think what I'll do is just start out by throwing a little whiteout on here. So the whiteout needs to go on the August part, not on the blue box, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and white out August. And then I'll try my sticker. There we go. All right. So we'll try my sticker and just see how much the whiteout shows. If I bring it down enough. Nope, I don't like it. So let's see. The other thing I have is I just got my set of the Mojo Jojo 10 book box sticker set. And so I pulled basically the brown and the blue. I don't need this book anymore, actually. I just needed that one sticker out of it. I pulled the brown and the blue books. And the thing is, there's not a teal book, but there is a kind of a teal set of stickers in here. There's that one and this one that both match somewhat well. But since I have the blue over here, I kind of want to keep the blue over here. So that leaves me two choices. I can bring blue over here, but I don't have a blue that matches this blue. Or I can bring brown over here. So here's what I'm thinking. Normally I would mix like a blue pen and a brown pen on both pages. But what I'm thinking is I'll keep this side all blue, this side all brown with my functional stuff, so out of this book. And then I'll write on the blue page with brown and I'll write on the brown page with blue, if you follow me, if that makes any sense. So now that I've thought that through, I need brown stickers, and what I can do is cover these up with boxes or overlay tapes or something. So I do have some brown Girl Boss Anna super thin overlay tapes that I can use to mask that in a brown color. So let's grab, so this brown is a brand new one. I just got this from the full-time launch pre-order. This is from the coffee set. And if I look for one that kind of matches this one, oops, this one kind of matches. So what I can do is go ahead and use whiteout over that blue box and then use this washi tape strip sticker to mask the whiteout that's on the blue box. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and cover up errands, even though it's whiteout on a blue box. We're gonna cover up to buy, and I am gonna go ahead and cover up these two. I'm not gonna mess with Focus It because I have an idea. I'm gonna use some of the big decoration stickers to cover that up. Stick, whiteout, stick. Okay. So, but I needed to figure this out first because May needs to go over top of this. So since this is kind of just a swishy, it's gonna go okay. Oh, and I got May still on my tweezers, so I'm just gonna put this right there over top of that whiteout, and then I'll put a word over top of that. And that should get me to where I need to be. And I'll make this one match. All right, let's see how we can fit May over top of this now. I'm gonna move it up enough that I can just trim the excess white off the page. There we go. Okay, perfect, pretty good. There's a little bit of whiteout showing right there, but I think that's okay. And then let me pull my words and we'll look for a smallish word that can fit on there. So how about ideas is the smallest one I have. And my kiss cutting isn't great. There we go. Sometimes pointy tweezers can help, but that can fit right in there. There we go. Normally I put filming over here, but it doesn't really matter. Either way will work. And then we'll go ahead and put schedule and schedule, filming, whichever I feel like. So I have more schedule stickers than filming stickers, so we'll go ahead and use one of those. There we go. Okay, so that issue is dealt with. I think that looks just fine. Next thing I want to do is so I said I was going to write brown on this page, so I did break my convention a little bit. I used a little bit of brown there, but that's okay because I'm going to have the decoration too. So, but I do want to stick to brown over here because I don't, like I said, have a blue really that matches that. So we're going to put the blue book away and just come into the brown book and pick a brown that kind of goes with the stickers. and the overlay tapes that I've chosen. So let me put an overlay tape on the page. I will use these for my stat boxes like I normally do. I'll just show you the first two. There we go. Okay, so let's pick the brown that goes with those. So I have two choices. I can use the bullet points, but the cool thing is these lists match. So my only question now is, do I want this one or this one? I think I want the darker one. So these lists, actually, the dots match every other row. If I line this up, you can kind of see. Every other row has a dot. So all I need to do is use my gel pen to add a couple of white dots in between, and I'll be all set. So I need to kiss cut these. I need to kiss cut right below the third dot on 7 of these, and then those can be my dot stickers. So what I'm going to do is kiss cut 7 of these, use those, and use this. I'll use my gel pen to add my extra dots, and I'll be back. I'm going to speed this up while I do all that, and I'll be back. So functionally, we're pretty much done except for I need 3 habit trackers. So I have my habit tracker book. This is just anytime I found a page that was all or mostly habit trackers in a sticker book, I pulled it out and I created this book with it. And I will link how to do that. I have a video on how to do that. I'll link that in the cards up above. And I also wrote like what book the page came out of in most cases when I remembered. So that if I wanted matching stickers, I knew what book to go look at. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this grayish blue, although it would match the page, but it wouldn't necessarily match the decoration. So is there more? Let me see if I can find a little bit more of a teal colored. I guess I could go with the really darkest blue too. I might just go with those because they look super cool. These teal ones are kind of in between these two. No, too bright. These are kind of nice. These 3, they don't match either though. That would be a whole nother shade. Oh, here we go. What about, no, I said I didn't really want brown. Those kind of match, but there's only 2 of them. Maybe something more neutral like these. And usually you can see here I have Park Lane stickers in here. I have all kinds of stickers in here. Those are just so bright. These kind of feel like they work. There are 2. 3, there we go. Maybe I'll do those 3. Practice this week. No, because that, I feel like that just gets me way over into the kind of green realm, and I don't really want to go that green. Those could work. No, again, very green. I want to kind of lean more toward the blue. I think I'm just going to go with these. I know it's the same ones I used last week, but if it works, it works. So, but before I put them on there, I want to figure out what decoration stuff I'm going to go with. So I think I definitely want to pick something for down here. So I'm going to go to the page that has those long strip stickers. Here we go. So here's a nice brown one. You can never have too much adventure. Let's go ahead and use that one. And while I'm at it, I can check. Yeah, see, I could use another one over here to cover up that white out and then put my habit trackers wherever I want. So I'll probably do that. So let's center this. You can never have too much adventure down here. And it's just barely gonna fit right at the bottom of the page. There we go. Awesome. Okay. And then let's put one over here. One of these two blue ones. So beach days are the best days. No adventure should go unshared. I like beach days are the best days. And I'm going to bring it over far enough to cover the beginning of this whiteout, which will make it off center, but it's not going to feel off center because of the discs over here. Okay. So far so good. We need to cover up focus on. And I'm just really loving this giant starfish. A lot of this giant stuff. So I think I want to try to put this on there. Can I put it on there in a way? Yeah, that pretty much covers up focus on. If I turn it just right, there we go. I got focus on completely, pretty much completely covered up if I turn it just right. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so now I can just add other stuff in and around this. I do kind of think like I might want to add this big box sticker. Maybe not. Okay, let's figure out. So I've covered everything I need to cover. Let's figure out where my 3 habit trackers are going to go. If I can do like I did last week, which is just kind of put the 3 of them on here like raindrops. Will one fit in here in this little space? Pretty much. But I kind of maybe want to put them, I think I want to put them over here at just kind of uneven levels. And I want to use this one because I feel like it has a raindrop on it. There. Okay, so there's that. Pretty good. All right, what else then? I want to just kind of fill the rest of this in with decorations. Decorative stuff. So relax is good. Here. Let's just put more of these on there. I also kind of wanted to look for something to put half on these 2 pages to bridge the gap. Oh, here we go. What about some seashells? It'd be nice if it had blue and green in it, but I'm not really seeing anything, so maybe I won't do that. For some reason, this bird, I keep looking at this bird. I think I want to put the bird on. So even though this is my brown page and this is my blue page, if I put the bird over here at the very, very edge, it's going to be close to my brown page, and I think that'll work. So I'm just fitting him so his tail is right in between the punches and close to the edge there. There we go. And then we gotta have the lobster on there. I love lobster. I love seafood. Like he's looking at what can I snack on besides French fries. Let's put this starfish on there. Can I fit it on here somewhere? Maybe it needs to go up here. In between the discs. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Just stuff sitting around on the beach. There we go. And just looking for blue stuff. Here's a shell. That's kind of big. Let's put this shell on there. There we go. All right. And I want this shell. I just like it. It's a little bit blue. Cute. All right, that's pretty full. I'm wondering if there's enough small stuff for me to put with each of my overlay tapes, or at least some of my overlay tapes. So here, like this tiny little shell. So I'm gonna have coffee there, so I don't need one with that. So let's go here, and we can do this tiny little starfish here. There are these. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple more. I'll put this one in the corner because I don't think I'm going to find much in the way of my small shop kitties that feel like they go with this. Have everything in a row. I think I want to switch these two. So this one that is kind of like the odd ball is in the middle. Now I still kind of want to put something across here to bridge the gap. I could put some of these bubbles on too. Put the seashells across the top. Let's do that. So 4.5. So that's my center right there. I'm just going to cut it. Excellent. Okay. Let's grab a coffee cup. See if I got a brown coffee cup in here. Just to go with YouTube videos. Gotta have lots of brown coffee cups. I mean, geesh. We'll just grab this first one. And then normally I would put kitties in there working on stuff, but I think I want to break with tradition and maybe put a couple more little things in there. So there was one page that had a couple fish and seashells. Here we go. Can I put a fish on there? Or are they too big? They're kind of big. Yeah, maybe I'll skip it. Because everything's kind of big. I think I'll skip it. I think we're done. Or I could do, here, what about a couple of these? Let's do the anchor over here on the blue page. And then this one's just got bubbles. Let's put the bubbles over here. I don't know why, I just like to have stuff in the corners of those two boxes. So that's it. Let's put it in my planner and see how it looks. Continuation of beach vacation celebration. There we go. I just realized I did brown and blue 2 weeks in a row, but that's okay. That just means I can use the same pens. So there we go. There is my second week using the Uncharted Waters older sticker book from KaiserCraft to just keep the beachy feel, the beach vibes going after I get home from my vacation week. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to just have fun and decorate in a way that makes you happy. Use themes that make you happy. Pick a sticker that you absolutely adore that maybe you've been hoarding and build your theme around that. Pick up on the predominant colors in that sticker and find things that match it, and voila, you have a theme. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.